This is your KCTV5 News Update.
Kelly Taylor here with your KCTV5 Alexa update. The city of Independence, their pool is closed on the hottest day of the year this year. Adventure Oasis is making changes to deal with the large crowds it sees. Now, starting tomorrow, the pool will only be open to Independence residents. Adventure Oasis has seen record crowds since it opened a couple weeks ago. That led to some long lines to get in. They're also seeing a number of verbal and physical fights. Independent city managers say that puts many of the teenagers who work as lifeguards in an unfair position.
You know, we don't ask them or expect them to be law enforcement or dealing with some of those issues. And so that's been overwhelming them as well, too, having to, deal with different confrontations.
City manager Zach Walker says if the city loses too many lifeguards, it would have to close the pool. So they're trying to avoid that. He says the city will evaluate how things go, and he hopes the change is not permanent. Residents need a driver's license, utility bill, or a student ID to prove they live in Independence in order to enter the pool. New video here of Big 11 Lake in KCK, where the Kansas Health Department is warning people and their pets to stay out of the water. They issued an alert about toxic algae in the lake, which could make you sick and could be deadly. New here, Sporting KC joined Kansas City leaders to break ground on a new athletic complex in the Northland. The Central Bank Sporting Complex at Highway 152 in North Platte Purchase will have 10 fields with synthetic turf. They'll be used for soccer, football, softball, and lacrosse. The $36 million complex should open late summer 2022. And a number of federal and state government offices are closed for the Juneteenth holiday. Yesterday, President Biden signed a bill making Juneteenth a federal holiday commemorating the end of slavery. Now, there are a number of celebrations around Kansas City tomorrow, the largest at 18th and Vine. Organizers with Juneteenth KC used the past 2 years to offer up community resources to people hit hardest by the pandemic. Director Makita Peterson says it's so much more than just a party.
With the commemoration of Juneteenth, it's really about the continued work that had to happen after the Emancipation was signed by Abraham Lincoln in 1863. It actually still took 2 years of people working, continuing to advocate and educate about the importance of freedom. So that is what our organization is about, as well as continuing to find ways to positively promote, educate, and engage throughout the entire year.
And we do have a full list of Juneteenth celebrations in the Metro this weekend. Just head over to our website, KCTV5.com.
Here we go again. Another very steamy evening, 96 degrees at about 7 o'clock. But it does cool off at sunset. Not by much, but every little bit helps, right? 89 degrees at 9, 83 at about 11 o'clock tonight. Waking up Saturday morning, temperatures will be in the mid-70s with southerly winds at about 8 to 12 miles per hour. You'll be able to feel the heat early in the day tomorrow, and it is going to be another hot one. Fair skies and very warm to begin that day. If you're thinking about maybe heading out to the lake to do a little fishing, early in the day would be best. At Hillsdale Lake, I'd switch to my summer patterns here, 75 at 7, 89 at lunchtime, and back into the mid-90s. There will be a bit of a breeze, so a bit of a chop on the water, but certainly nothing that you cannot handle. And live power Doppler radar has been showing pretty much scattered showers throughout most of northern Missouri and Iowa. But I wanted to also point this out. This is the heat advisory that will last until 8 o'clock in the evening, and also track in the Gulf of Mexico, where this is tropical disturbance number 3, and it could become a tropical storm as it moves north towards the New Orleans vicinity within the next 24 hours. So it likely will become stronger and perhaps could even reach that tropical storm strength to become a named storm. Storm Track 5 forecast track, not much activity going on over the next 48 hours, actually. I am tracking a chance for rain that does move in by Monday. However, it looks like a pretty dry weekend ahead of us. Here come those Monday showers right about there as they push through quickly. It will be associated with a cold front, so a 2-day cool down can be expected as well. Don't expect much in your rain gauge or on your lawn for that matter, less than a quarter inch coming. Security Bank 7-day forecast, 97 today, 93 Saturday, 92 Sunday on Father's Day. And it looks like we will see chances for showers coming in late Sunday night into Monday. Enjoy the next 7 days.
Turn to KCTV5 News for the latest all day. This is your personalized update because KCTV5 News stands for you.